Dun, 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 dun. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tractorchute here tonight, and Tractorchute's pretty darn happy as usual here. Today we have a Bronze League match here. Wow, one of them's already off to a good start with the die. This guy is very serious. In the upper left corner, it is Souless, and he follows his name with the die command. In the lower right-hand corner, we have somebody you have seen before in one of our team games. It is Copper VID playing for Team Copper's. VID is the blue Protoss, and he is the polite gentleman we know tonight. Hopefully we will cheer for the good guy, but some people like to cheer for the bad guy. If that be the case, then get on your Soulless jersey. Here we go here. We're going to start the game here in typical Bronze League fashion with a whole bunch of mining and no scouting to be seen. We are going to start this off. Souless is not going to wall off. Very odd, but when you are playing Protoss, it isn't uncommon. That is for darn sure. We'll go up to here. VID for Team Copper is walling off and now is getting the scout off. So is going for the little bit late scout, which I do recommend because it does give you more information if you give your opponent a little bit more time to get his build started, barring he doesn't get walled off here. I can't tell you that VID was playing random as Souless is playing as Terran. Picked that race on purpose. Is going for a quick 4 barracks here. Has got 4 barracks on the go here. Really a little bit uncommon, or at least as far as I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen 4 barracks go up before the second supply depot goes up there. VID did start a cannon, then did cancel it. Must have had some intuition that he was going to get scouted out there by Souless there. Souless does chase him out of there. Do have a couple Marines standing around in bronze fashion there. Very well done with those idle Marines, or SCVs, sorry. VID has elected to put down a cannon there. Does have a bit of a wall off there. Is now getting his cybernetics core. We take a little boo here. We are constantly pumping up Marines at Souless's end. He does have 3 on the go here. Very well done, my good man, Souless. We will come up here. He has elected to drop the bunker on the lower ground. Not entirely sure why you drop it on the lower ground. Maybe so he can protect the mineral line if he does choose to expand. Actually, I'm just kind of making up reasons to help him out here. Should put that on the high ground, or at least put it out here by the ramp here to at least wall that area off, or wall this whole gap off here. But fair enough, we will chuck it onto the lower ground here. Does have 4 Marines at the very top here. Did get a little bit of lag there, I do apologize. Is now pumping the crap out of his supply depot. So is really going for a macro heavy build here as he does start pumping out everything so he can prep up to pump out a boatload of Marines, it looks like, as he is already headed down towards the other end of the map here. Is going to get down there to see VID nice and early. See if VID is ready for this. That cannon will definitely help a lot, especially with that nice wall off that VID has. VID will need to get the stalker out here pretty quick here. Hopefully starts to chrono boost the heck out of that thing, because that would help a lot tonight. Woo! And we are definitely all rallied up here. Let's do this here. Does have 5 Marines headed down here currently. If we pull up the units tab, VID still with no units out here other than the Stalker, which is about to finish up, and is also getting out a second Stalker. So we'll get 2 Stalkers and the cannon here. Hopefully he can defend this. He is chrono boosting out probes left, right, and center here. Does not have the mothership yet. Does run in the first Marine. 1 by 1 is not the answer. He does get 4 up here. Either way, the cannon would be enough to take out these 4 Marines there, so it's definitely not going to do too much. I don't know if he's looking to see what VID had at the front entrance, or if he was just hoping that VID was really shitty and he could decimate him within the first 5 minutes here. 6 minutes, I guess. Sorry about that. And it does look like he does fill out the bunker here. Now we'll get into a macro heavy game. Does have 6 barracks on the field here. This looks like a very bronzy type build here. We are going 6, no add-ons to any of them there. Would like to see him get a tech lab out here so he can start getting his testosterone going there, as in stim pack, and get his concussive shells would be the smartest motion. But if he's just going to build a shit ton of Marines, I guess he doesn't need any of those concussive shells now, does he? And combat shield would also be a help here. Is going a mass Marine build. Has a lot of them out there. Emptied out the bunker. I got to assume he's going to move them downfield here. Otherwise, I can't see a reason to empty that bunker out here. Is going to do so. VID, on the other hand, is moving up a couple Stalkers. Does have 3 Stalkers on the go here. They are both going to miss each other at the pass here. Unfortunately for Souless, he still has a pretty good wall, and a Stalker and a Zealot should be enough to hold off this, as he only has a bunch of Marines coming down here. 10 to be exact there. Should have enough to hold that off. Does get the Stalkers into the base here. We do have a lot of Marines coming out. There is the bunker there. VID shouldn't be able to do too much here, but does realize he doesn't have an expansion, so has some intel to work off of now. He does load up that bunker there. I'm assuming if VID does go in there to engage, he will back out right away here. Do have these Marines almost getting there. Do take out the probe that was going down the middle pylon. VID was looking to expand here. Is going to move up the ramp here. VID has moved his guys out of base. Does stop to take out the forge. There's the cannon going at her. Z-Lot is moving into position here. Z-Lot is going to get decimated. This could be a little bit of trouble at this point in time. Really needs to move the Marines up. But in true bronze fashion, he just stands them all and blocks them all from getting up the ramp there, which does cause him to lose more than he thought he would. Now he has a Stalker, and a Z-Lot does continue to beat on the buildings here. The Stalker will hopefully get a kill here. Z-Lot steps in there. Z-Lot will go at him too here. There we go. 3 Marines, 1 Z-Lot left here. And VID is chrono boosting out, but does get the 3 Stalkers out here. Souless is probably pissed off. He hasn't been able to win this with the pure Marines. Does finally get the tech lab. And now is going to get the combat shield, the concussive shell. So maybe we will see some Marauders here. Is going to, yes, we are going to finally see some Marauders. Has realized his Mass Marine, I will beat you in under 10 minutes now, as we have switched the build under 6 to under 10. Is not going to work. VID is going to search around here. Is doing some fairly odd rally points here. I don't know, maybe he's looking for some proxy pylon, we're going to assume though. But he is going to move his way up to the top. Souless is going to go again here. In true bronze fashion, has emptied out the bunker and is going to make another attack here. I almost guarantee you by the looks of this game, I've seen many like it, Souless will not expand in this game until he mines out at the bases. He does want to win this the easy way. And here we go in the middle of the field here. Do have the 4 Stalkers and a ton of units for Souless here. Stalkers should all go down here quite handily. If we go back down at the other end, they're constantly going back and forth. Does have the double Oracle out. That could be deadly, as he doesn't have anybody waiting around the mineral line here. Does have the double Stargate on one base. Not recommended unless you are in Bronze League, but might work out for him here, as Souless does appear to be doing some even higher bronze level play here by moving everybody down every time he gets an accumulated amount of units here. Is going to send some more down here. This one he might be a little bit better off, but with those 2 Oracles down there, depending what VID does with them here, those should alone be enough. If he gets a Z-Lot in there or a Stalker in there to help protect, we should melt these Marines away really quickly. The Marauders, of course, won't do anything. Here we go, stopping on the ramp in bronze fashion, not letting anybody else up that ramp. Here, we'll stop here, hopefully try and take out the gateway. We shouldn't even come close to doing so. There's the Oracles going at him there. 1 Oracle goes down. 2nd Oracle is about to go down as well here. Does get that one here. His whole army's almost toast though, but does have reinforcements coming in here. VID might start to get in a little bit of trouble here. If Souless had a little bit of micro skill, he might be alright, but I don't think so, as VID should have the units to cover this up, as he is making sure he chrono boosts everything out, and does have a couple voids out here as well. These voids should be able to take care of business, if you know what I mean. There they go here. They're going to melt away at the Marines here. Marines are going down left, right, and center. He is really trying to get a hold of that gateway here. Could be somewhat close here. He does have it down to 121 hit points. 102 is not going to get the kill. I don't think so here. And no, does not get the kill here. Souless has once again left himself at the top here. Still has the 6. And like my prediction so far, is going to go with a factory, but no expansion yet. Is dropping the turrets way over there. Not entirely sure what the plan is. I guess not to get dropped on around this side, and not to get dropped on that side. It really does leave it open for VID to do a run by, but once again, with 2 turrets, more than likely going to knock down a medevac if he does run a couple up there and try and do a drive-by. VID with the Void Rays, though, definitely recommend. Yes, he is going to continue with the Void Ray build here. Does have the 4 gates up here. Would like to see VID expand at this point in time. Yes, he does here. Very well done by VID here. VID is now moving a probe up here. Pretty sure he's going to drop a proxy pylon, I would have to imagine, or maybe just moving in, hoping to get a little bit more scouting information. More likely we are going for the proxy pylon. We do have the orbital command up here. We are dropping down mules here, really holding on to this 1 base play here. VID did have a Nexus set up to build here, has elected not to do so. Is going to move down here with 4 Void Rays. If we take a look here with that barracks here, I don't know actually. This could be close. VID might have something here, because he can really go right up there, avoid the turrets altogether. But we're going to soon find out here, and we should get the proxy down. I assume we're going to see some Stalkers come out of it, or some Z-Lots here. Should be interesting if he's going to rally him up, or if he's just going to head him right in, not even wait here. We should soon find out here by VID. He is going to move him on in here. He is elected. He's going to go see what's up ahead for him here. I think he's going to like what he sees, to be honest with you. As long as he stays away from those turrets, he can almost move right mineral line. Force him to leave that bunker there would be the ideal move. This could be death to one of his Void Rays here. Not good. VID really needs to control these. I don't know if I would control him to beat on those, but it does work so, and he does do so. Takes out 2 of them there, but at what cost? Did look like he did lose 2 Void Rays here. Is moving in the mineral line. Do have a few Marines here. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, yes, they should clean them up now. He did get a couple more reinforcing ones here. Last Void Ray will go down as long as he moves the Marines up to it to shoot it. There you go. There has taken it out here. VID, in the meantime, has masked up a 4 Stalkers on the outside here. Is continuing on the one base play by each of these players here. This is looking good. And once again, we are almost mined out. What in the hell is he doing? 3 Stargates apparently on an almost mined out base. Not the best of moves. But then again, he does have 300 saved up. Maybe he feels that's enough to build an army. I don't know, but that's... Alright, let's just admit, that's stupid. What the hell you build 3 Stargates on one base for? Not good at all there. Don't recommend it. I do recommend building a command center to fly out here. Would be my recommendation. It does have the factory, 2 engineering bases as well. Maybe he feels that's $1 million mineral field back there. Finally gets the expansion out, so was a little bit ahead before he got mined out, so he did prove me wrong. Very good for you, Souless. You have proven tractorchute to be wrong once in his lifetime here. Does have a fairly stout army here. There should be a very interesting battle here. Should get rid of this here. Hopefully get a cancel on it here. Is not moving anybody up there. Does kill the SCV that was making it. Does take a $400 loss here. Is going to come in here. Moves out of the bunker in true bronze fashion. Very well done, Souless. Don't bother using the bunker for what it's for. This could be devastating there, but does have enough marauders more than likely. But if you're good, you got to focus down that Void Ray. Otherwise, this could be big trouble for you here. Is going to slowly go down there and does lose that there. I am still not entirely sure why the bunker got moved out of, but to each their own. I'm not going to make fun of him. VID, on the other hand, has the same mentality, is going to run himself on 8 gateway, 2 Stargate on 1 base. Also not recommended in case you're listening to any of my tips today. Don't do that either. Is going to move out, maybe get into a base race situation, but I doubt it here. Here we go with another attack here. These 2 Zealots should hopefully get in there and clean up most of these Marines, I would have to imagine. I would like to see him move into the bunkers. That's what a smart player would do. But we're not quite there yet. Here we go. Is going to lose every last unit. Is moving down, maybe thinking, you know what? I got this base race down pat. I got 3 Marauders, 3 Marines. I got this figured out here. Not realizing these 3 cannons alone will protect VID there. VID does move into the main base. We have a Viking out there. Could be trouble for the Void Ray, but is going to lose that Viking fairly quick here. Does currently have a bunch more Marines moving out here. Another Void enters the army here. Really needs to get them all. I don't think this is going to work because they're going to get melted one by one before they can clump up and take out all these units. And we do have a bunch more. Wow, that's enough Zealots to easily clean house here. More than likely should see a GG here, but after seeing the die comment, I don't think the GG is going to come, but bittersweet for VID as he does get a little bit of retribution off that little bit of insult and anger at the beginning here. There we go. Did lose his whole army at the top there, as expected. Did not get the expansion out before he was mined out, so I guess I was proved right thanks to VID for taking out the half-constructed command center. Was defeated, leaves the game in true anger bronze fashion. Very well done there. Congratulations to VID. Do like what I see in this game here. I'm going to leave you with the last parting words as per usual. If you can count to 15, don't let me see you put the socks on the wrong feet. Thank you so very much for watching. Send your replays to tractorchute@gmail.com. You be good. Don't hurt nobody.